Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, I think everything is good. Alright. Yeah. Hello? Yeah, I'm hearing you, Mom. Yeah. Okay, let me see here. Okay, it looks like no one's on the chat right now. I can only assume that they didn't get the memo that I was going to be AFK for a bit to do the setup in another stream, so I'm guessing the notification would show up soon. Yeah, no problem there. Oh no, Jen, it took a little short break from that. Otherwise, I would have been done by around 1. Ah. Yeah, you do have a point there, Jen. But, alright, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Hello there, everybody. And welcome back to another glorious day of cooking. A lot of you all have been asking me that why in the world am I doing a cooking show? Well, the thing is that during the time that I recall that in one of my other streams, that one person told me saying, "Hey, Morrow, you should start your own cooking show." I was like, okay. And then the people were like, "Yes, Morrow, do that." And then I was like, okay, may as well do a cooking show. And so here we are today at the 10th episode. And we're going to be making the chicken Parmesan, which is indeed the very first recipe that I came up on the top of my head. So it's going to be done my way. And it's going to be great. So let's go ahead and begin. So the first thing that we need to do is to cut the chicken. Normally you have to cut the chicken because this is pretty thick chicken, so. And also, in order for you to get the most out of your chicken anyway when you go down to the grocery store, is to cut the chicken in half. So then that way, your chicken will actually be two chicken slices or 2 chicken breasts instead of 1. Okay, and my mom and my sister has been helping me do a whole lot of preparation work, so thank you very much, Mom and Jen.
Welcome! Welcome!
Alright. Dang it, I gotta wash this out. Okay. Okay, and so for right now is that we're gonna cut the chicken, and give me a moment, everybody. And don't worry, everybody, I did in fact wash my hands before touching the chicken. There we go. Okay, yes, the stream's doing just fine. Alright. Okay, so now then. Well, normally for me, I have to cut the fat. Normally have to cut the fat off the chicken because it's going to be into the oven. And trust me, you do not want to have your chicken to feel like rubber in the oven.
Did you preheat it?
I will preheat it as soon as I can. Let's see here. Alright, here we go. Okay, we got England Justice. Hey, what's up, England Jeff? Welcome to the cooking show. And we're doing the 10th anniversary, the 10th episode anniversary on Cooking with Morrow. Da-da-da! And as you all can hear, that my sister and my mom is in the background. Which is awesome, though. Always love to have some company. Man, turn the camera this way. There we go. What are we cooking? We're cooking the chicken Parmesan today. It's what I first started the series on. And so that's why I decided, like, since it was the 10th episode anniversary, I may as well take down a trip to memory lane by cooking the very first thing that I made on the series. And once again, everybody, I already washed my hands, so I am fine. So just in case that you will need to call the health inspector saying that Morrow's being such a bad influence on your cooking because he didn't wash his hands. So yeah. Okay. Alright, and so now we have cut the chicken into slices, and now we got 4 pieces of chicken to deal with. And so, we're going to need to get need to get the eggs. Alright. Yeah, we got potatoes. Potato, no. We got instant mashed potatoes. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I had to go ahead and wash my hands. Wait a minute, chat disconnected. Slime HD says hello. Hey, what's up, Slime HD? Is it Cypher changed his name again? Okay, everything is good. Okay, wonder why the chat says it was disconnected. Hey, I guess it happens every now and then on that. Alright. And so while I was washing my hands in the background, is that my mom got the eggs for me. Thank you, Mom.
Welcome. Thank you, Mother.
You're welcome. And then I gotta go ahead and crack open a few eggs. Let's see here if I can get this thing right. And my eggs splatter to the bowl. Yeah. And then of course I would need to beat the eggs.
Please let them know you actually have a dessert this time.
Oh, and everybody, I do have a dessert this time. And believe me, I thought I was unprepared. But luckily that my family was helping me out with this little endeavor. And so we got a dessert now.
Woo! Woohoo! Raise the roof.
Oh, and since the dessert might not be too big in sugar, so yeah, it's going to be a little fruity. It's going to be, you know, tooty. Yes. Okay. It's going to be banana bread on the account of that my mom and my dad cannot have too much sugar, which is okay. A lot of people can't have too much sugar. Even I possibly can't have too much sugar anyway. And besides, the old saying goes that caffeine can kill you. Alright. And so right now we got the eggs. Okay. And now then let's bring this thing on over here. Come on, bring it down a little bit. Okay, come on. Okay, that'll work. Okay, right there. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, so now then we got the breadcrumbs, we got the eggs, and we got a clean plate over here for when we're going to put the chicken in. And so normally for me, I would normally have to put the chicken in the egg, which I know it could be a no-no, but still, it's my experiment, and it seems to work. And the reason why I have to put the egg, son of a gun, I need a second plate. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I'm being a little bit disorganized today. Alright, the first thing that we're going to need is to get, oh yeah, the ingredients right over here. I forgot I need to season the breadcrumbs. Alright, that's the first sauce. Here we go. And the first thing is that we're going to add a little oregano. You know that you can go down to your local Walmart or your mom and pop store or any grocery store and get this stuff already get the breadcrumbs that's already seasoned. But I would love to have it without the seasoning. That way I'll be able to add ingredients if I want to. And so I already added some basil leaves. I added some oregano in there. And then I'm adding some pepper in there just to give it a little kick. Yes?
He's looking at me and you're going to say, okay.
And then, there we go. And then of course I have to mix in the spices, so we use this.
You're better off putting it on a plate.
Oh yes, and of course I had to put the breadcrumbs on the plate, because how else am I supposed to put the chicken in? I can't do it on a freaking bowl, otherwise the chicken will be too big for the bowl anyway. Okay, oh man, silly Morrow. Having a disorganized mind, it is for kids. Alright. And oh yes, we're going to need is another plate. There we go. So now then, we got the okay, and also I had to dip dip the chicken in the egg, is because it's going to go into the oven. And I thought of this process like if I were to make a cake. Cake mix would definitely require eggs. And so I thought, why not use the same thing for chicken? And it ended up that it does work, because it keeps the moisture in the chicken from not being there. Because if I didn't use that, the breadcrumbs will definitely make the chicken dry in the oven. For when I did a little experiment on it. Alright. Huh. Is anyone in the chat there? Huh. I guess that they're all in awe of my awesome cooking skills. Oh man. What a very egotistical for me to say that. Yeah, at least I'm not like a certain president.
Oh, no, don't bring politics.
Oh, don't worry, it seems that everything that guy does has turned out to be an internet meme. So, it's fine.
But still, do not bring politics into this situation.
Yeah. I guess you do have a good point there. My mom says for me not to bring politics into the cooking world. I was like, okay. this here for just in case I might need to dry off my hands again. Alright, and so now then is that I got done with coating the chicken, so now it looks like this. And so now then, I'm going to need is to get myself a frying pan. Let's see here, I do recall I washed it out earlier today. Here it is. Okay, so since the size of the chicken is going to be bigger than what I usually use for a frying pan, I'm going to have to use this. Alright, and then we're going to need is some olive oil. The olive oil is actually used for a whole lot of cooking, but you can actually use this as a substitute for vegetable oil. And also with the olive oil, it is a flavor enhancer in some way. That way the chicken will have a little taste of olives in it. You don't really want to go overboard with the olive oil, because otherwise the chicken will end up being too oily. So you just want to have enough in order to coat the bottom with it. There we go. And then we gotta turn this thing on. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Alright. And then, there we go, fan on. Alright. Thank you, Mom, for helping me.
Alright. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Where's my tip?
I wanted to give my mom a tip, but I don't know how much. Alright, so now then, the next part is to wait up on the oil to heat up. And as you all can see here that the olive oil, it's doing its thing. Well,
Light.
what was that?
Is the light on?
Oh, the light on? Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay, as you all can see here, that olive oil is not that heated up yet. See? It's supposed to be moving more fluid-like. Oh, what was that?
Sprinkle flour. It's not enough.
Ah, you can, yeah, my sister brings up a good point about sprinkling a little flour into the olive oil, and I will certainly do so. Yeah, that's true. As my sister said, that she says is that in order to judge to see how hot is it by putting a little flour in there.
Yeah, not yet.
What was that?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Alright, while we wait up on the olive oil to get heated up, we're going to make banana bread. So, my mom wrote down the recipe for me because you all know me by now, I forget a whole lot of things. Alright, so we've got a bowl over here, which I cleaned it out yesterday, so it should be fine. Oh, is this bowl supposed to be for the salad? Okay, silly me, everybody. I forgot that the bowl was meant to be for a salad, so I'll be right back.
You can use the mixing bowl.
Ah, my mom told me that we got a mixing bowl. Oh yeah, for the KitchenAid. Alright. Okay, I gotta check up on the olive oil. Almost there. Okay, and the first thing that we're going to need is half a cup of butter. Alright. Okay, let's see. Ah, here's the butter. And this will have to go here for now. There we go. Okay, so we gotta get a half a cup of butter and a cup of sugar. Okay, half a cup of butter. There we go. Half a cup of butter. Okay, give me a moment. Alright, here we go. Okay. And now then we need is a whole cup of sugar, which luckily for me, I am the master of measuring sugar, you know. Alright, so let's see. Here, let's go. There we go. Oh, thank you, Mom. Alright. And then, of course, 1 cup of sugar. Into there. There we go. Okay. Okay, and so it's telling me, my mom has been telling me to beat this thing up until smooth. Okay, so we're gonna go, let's see here. I don't think I should bring the, no, I'm gonna have to do this by hand. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now it looks like this. Okay, but before I do the rest, I have to go ahead and preheat the oven at 350 degrees. Okay. There we go. Alright, and so now then I have creamed together the, oh shoot. Okay, almost there. Okay. Okay, I thought I missed a chance for the olive oil to heat up, which, it's almost there though, everybody. Okay, and then the next thing that we're going to need to do is to beat in the eggs. There we go. Okay. And then now, I gotta go ahead and do the chicken. Put the chicken in there. Yeah. Okay, lower the heat down. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're under control now. Okay, and now we're gonna have to beat in the eggs. Alright. And oh yes, as you all can see here from the chicken, I had to, even though it looks like it's boiling mad right now, but that's exactly what I wanted it to be. Because in that way the chicken would fry up a little quicker, but at the same time I want to make sure that when the chicken goes in, it's going to sizzle like that. Think of it like making fried chicken. Except for it's not going to be in a deep fryer, it is on the frying pan. Alright, and then the next thing we're going to need to do is to beat in the eggs. So we need 2 eggs. Okay. Put this thing over here. Okay, I do recall that it is 1 egg at a time. Oh, they're both at the same time. Okay. Alright, and of course we go over here and beat this up. And then we need to go ahead and put the bananas in. Okay, and let's see here. It says 2 cups of mashed bananas. We're just going to go ahead and just use up all the bananas that way we can have more bananas. It'll be a very banana-y. Banana-y bread. I need a separate bowl of mashed, my mom said. But one moment, please, everybody. We're going to have to go over to the chicken right now. Okay, we're going to need to get myself some parts. Alright. And so now... Okay, and so now, as you all can see from over here... Oh, son of a gun. Put that over there. There we go. Okay. And as y'all can see, the chicken on one side looks like this. I want the chicken to be a tiny bit darker than that color because I only wanted the breadcrumbs to fry up the chicken. I didn't want to fully cook the chicken in the frying pan. Otherwise the chicken would be ending up being a little bit too dry. But if you put it in the oven, it'll be like baking a cake where the cake is going to be moist on the inside as well. So as we wait up on the frying of the other side of the chicken, my mom is going to be helping me out with getting the bananas in.
The sushi.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. And let's see here. Alright, we're going to use a wooden spoon as we're going to mix the mashed into bananas. Okay, let's go ahead and bring this thing up over here. Okay, bring it a little down. What was that?
Oh, did we mash it dirty?
Yes, it's a bit dirty, yes. But this'll do. Even though that you could use a potato masher when it comes to this, but sometimes when I have no other alternative at the moment, I usually love to use a wooden spoon. Wooden spoon is usually good for mashing things. Okay, and that sound means that the oven is done preheating for the banana bread. Let me refresh the chat. Okay, I guess I couldn't see the chat because it was disconnected one time. Give me a moment, everybody. Just gotta make sure that the chat's working. Okay, it looks like the chat's fine. Alright. Alright, that should do it for the bananas. It's gonna be a tiny bit chunky, but that should be fine. And my mom said it's supposed to be anyway. And so for right now, let's go ahead and dump this stuff right in here. And then of course, I need to mix in this stuff. Just like so. Alright. Okay. And then we need to add is the... Of course, as you all can see here, that the mixture is a little bit, way too loose. We don't want that. It needs to be like a solid dough.
No, we don't want that, do we?
Yeah, we do not want the stuff to be too loose, right? Okay, so now then, as we're working up on the banana bread right now, I gotta keep an eye on the chicken. Okay. Now, since I lowered the heat down for the chicken because of the olive oil being a little wacky on me today, so it should be safe enough for me to crank the heat up a little bit. Alright, and so for right now, while we're waiting up on the stove to get done heating up again for the chicken, we're going to need is to get ourselves 2 cups of all-purpose flour, which luckily I remember that. Right over here. Okay, now where is that measuring thing? There we go. Okay. And so now then 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay, it goes in here.
We don't mix that until we put the baking soda in.
Alright. And then cup number 2 of the flour in there. There we go.
Baking soda.
Alright, and then we're going to use 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Alright. Baking powder. Here we go, baking soda. Alright, and here we go, everybody. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda for the win. Okay, there we go.
Do not beat the shit out of it. Mix it so it...
And then, of course, my mom told
Beat
me...
the crap out of it. Don't beat the crap out of it. Don't beat the crap out of it. It's only supposed to be stirred until well combined.
Okay, my mom says for me not to beat the devil out of this. So we're gonna go ahead. Yes, my sister says that I'm like Bob Ross when it comes to cooking. There are no accidents, there is only happiness involved.
You did not get your pan ready, did you?
No. Oh, but don't worry, it's
Low pan spray.
okay. There we go. Alright. 1 moment, please, everybody. Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, now then we're waiting up on the other side of the chicken, and then the first 2 will be done. Okay, the next thing we're going to need to do is to get a... I do recall that it is 9x5 cooking pan. I mean a loaf pan, not a cooking pan. Sorry about that, everybody. Got it right here. Luckily, I washed this one out just yesterday. And so, we're going to need is a spray. Here we go. Cooking spray.
Not crazy.
Yeah, no, just want to make, there we go. Okay, I know my mom must have been saying, sir, you're like saying, Laura, you went nuts with the cookie spray again. But then I was like, yes, I didn't know until you told me. Alright. And so for right now, we gotta put this thing in like so. There we go. Okay, then my mom says to swish it around until it's nice and even, which it is. And then I have to put it into the oven for about an hour. Alright. There we go. Clock on the oven is for an hour. Just like that. Alright, and now then, since we got done with the banana bread for a while, well, let's go ahead and move on to the main event now. Alright, and so... Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's happening. Okay, and now the chicken looks like this, which is exactly what we want. You do not want to fully cook, as I did before, I do not want to cook the chicken in the frying pan. The rest of the way for the chicken to be cooked is going to be inside the oven. So let's go and get that sucker out. Okay, let's see here. Did I get it right? Okay. Right there. Is it good? There we go. Okay. So now then, there we go. Put this in here. Okay. Oh, hello, is anyone there? Oh. Okay. Looks like everything is good. Okay, we're good. Alright. Okay, so now then the next thing that we want to do, the chicken is in the banana bread's in the oven, we got the chicken over here being fried up and stuff, so we're gonna have to wait up until then to flip the chicken. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with our salad now. Okay, and for this little salad experiment, my mom has been helping me out with this because she knows, my mom and my sister knows their salads very well, so they do not want to wreck the tradition of my family's traditions of making masterful salads. Alright. So, the first thing that we're going to need to do is, of course, the main thing of any salad, which would be the lettuce. Okay. And don't worry, everybody, I washed my hands. Okay. Okay. Now then, let's see here, they're supposed to... Okay. Now since I don't exactly have a cutting board with me, so we're going to be using a plate as a cutting board. Alright, and so the first thing that you always want to do when it comes to your vegetables is to wash them. What was that? Oh yeah, my mom just reminded me that before I wash the lettuce, I need to take out the first few leaves. There we go. So now the head of lettuce looks like this. Woo! Lettuce! Okay, Kata says, my time is 10 p.m. Frown face. Oh no, Jen, it's just because that Kata lives in Europe, and they're like 5 to something hours away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what would be the best time for where we're living and from where where people in international areas have time zone. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, good night, Morrow. Okay, good night, Kata. Hopefully you have a good night's sleep. Alright, the chicken is almost done. Okay, now then let's go ahead and go on over here.
But you don't need to watch me.
Oh, they don't? Oh.
No.
I thought they just want to make sure that I am following safety measures, but I guess they...
Don't forget to crack the floor. It's easier if you just bang it on again. No. Core. Face down. Smack it on the counter. Okay. See? Leave it here for now.
Alright. And now then, everybody, as you all can see... Man, darn it, my hands are wet. There we go. Alright, and as you all can see here, I have indeed washed the lettuce. So now I am like Mr. Safety when it comes to food. Blush Edgar said, oh, hello, haven't seen you in quite a while. Yes, indeed, Blush. How are you today? Alright. Yeah, you all should be smelling this right now. It's awesome. Alright, so now then the next thing that we're going to need to do is, of course, cut the lettuce. Oh, awesome, Blush. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead. I know I never exactly dealt with vegetables before, so please bear with me if I'm cutting the vegetables wrong. I can see it now in the headlines. A YouTuber does not know how to cook at all when it comes to vegetables. Alright. Okay, and then we put the salad into the bowl here. Oh man, trust me, my mom's looking at me right now saying, ugh, Laura, why in the world did you have to do this?
I raised you right. What is this monstrosity you're making here?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Blush Eager says it's 10:02 p.m. here. Okay. Alright. Then I gotta put the rest in here. Alright. Okay, and so now the salad looks like this. But we still got to add a little bit more veggies into it. And so, with the same plate, because I already washed the plate, since I already washed the veggies, it should be fine. And that is what I need to go ahead and wash these tomatoes, so I'll be right back. Oh, as a matter of fact, one last thing I need to do. There we go. Okay, and as you all can see from right over here, the chicken looks like this. And don't worry everybody, as I did say before, is that I didn't want to cook the chicken from the inside on the frying pan. I wanted to cook the chicken from the inside using an oven. And also is that we're working up on our tomatoes right now, so I gotta wash our tomatoes. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do my best with the tomatoes, everybody. Okay, give me a moment, just got to make sure. Right there, there we go. Okay, Blush Eager says, mmm. Oh, not the tops. Okay. There we go. And of course that these tomatoes are Roma tomatoes. You normally use Roma tomatoes for spaghetti sauces and stuff like that, but at this time we can use it for salads. Roma tomatoes has a bit of a sweetness to it, but also a kick to it. Give me one moment, everybody. My mom wants to know how much tomatoes would I need.
Yeah, you put some potatoes in there.
Okay, my mom says it's not enough, so I gotta cut up the third tomato. Alright, and now the salad looks like this. Well, until I mix it in, it's going to look different when it's mixed in, but we're adding the ingredients into it. Alright, and so the next thing that we're going to need is, of course, the onion. In which I should really make sure I have safety glasses on when I do these things, but I guess this should be fine.
You don't have to put the whole thing in. It's long.
Okay. Okay, and I know I am indeed using the same knife that I used for the tomatoes and for the lettuce, but it should be fine because knowing that knife is clean too. Okay, normally I would just cut the ends off the onion. That way I can peel the onion more easily. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I had to look behind me for just in case I had to see if I turned off the stove. And it looks like my mom's helping me out by cutting the onion because she knows her onions very well. As I did say before, I never exactly experimented with vegetables before. Blush Eager says, well, I'm going to bed. I hope I can reach to your streams later. Bye. See you later, Blush. What was that? Yeah, I will I guess I could do a double stream thing, like one I could possibly do it pretty early in the morning, like, yeah, but in order for me to do it at night, I would need to have a light. So I can normally think that I should possibly start streams like maybe 6, perhaps even 7. I think that should be fair. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to have to see if I'm converting European time to our time to see if that'll do the trick. What was that, Mom? Oh yeah, my mom's telling me to cut the tips off. Hey Austin, what's up? Welcome to the cooking show. Alright. No, don't mention that, please. Austin, it's nothing wrong with that. I am just saying, it's like, I have so many other games to play that I forgot that there was Roblox days. I'm gonna have to really make sure that there's a specific day for Roblox and stuff. Okay, but for anyways, is that I have indeed cut the tips from the front end to the back end of the onion. Okay, now my mom's saying for me to slice it thin, so let me see if I got this thing in right.
Just slice it, but not the whole onion, just one onion.
Okay. Okay, sorry about safer day. Had compete over. Oh, okay, Austin. And what was that, Mom?
Don't slice it all, just some of it.
Okay, my mom says don't slice it all, but some of it because it'll be too oniony for the salad. As you all can okay. As you all can see here, that the onions are very potent to a point where I might need to have safety glasses. And I might be doing this a lot for quite some time. As an idiot that I am.
You bring it.
Alright, and so let's go ahead and add the onion to it. Dang it. There we go. And here's the onion. We're putting it all in there. Whew! Frickin' onion! Alright.
Let me get this done for you.
Oh. Give me a moment, everybody. My eyes are watering like the geyser. I'll be back. Okay, so now then, the next to the last part, before we add the dressing, which will be to mix the salad in. Alright. Oh yeah, the next thing I forgot is the cucumbers. I forgot about that. I forgot about the cucumbers. And normally for your cucumbers, I would need to wash this out too, because, you know, we got these at Walmart, and you know, you never know what people do in Walmart with their vegetables.
You're not sponsoring that.
I know. Which I'm joking about that, everybody. I'm joking. I know, because I know that is very irresponsible for me to say. But still, I'm here for a little entertainment. Hey, Jackie's here.
Hey, Jackie.
Oh, I was wondering where did Jackie go. I was trying to contact Jackie yesterday to see if he wanted to do a 7 Days to Die live stream, but it seems he wasn't around at the time. So I had to switch on over to another game. Exactly. Don't say that so loud! Alright, so let's see here. We need to, since I washed the cucumbers, we're going to need to peel them. Alright, so let's see here. And knowing that, what a stupid thing for me to do, I accidentally put eggs in this by accident. I gotta go ahead and wash this. There we go. I have washed the cucumbers. So, I have washed the cucumbers and I washed the peeler. So, hopefully I am peeling these cucumbers to everyone's satisfaction. So far. Okay, let's see here. Jackie says I couldn't come to 7 days work week. Oh. So Jackie was working a lot. Oh. Yeah, I think so. I can understand if a person needs to work a lot. I remember I tried to collaborate with these Canadian YouTubers who call themselves the Buddy Guys. They work in an oil refinery or an oil drill thing. They couldn't get any days off. Well, they barely had any days off because they work in the oil industry. Alright, one cucumber peeled. I know about the way this is because I gotta chop off this end and I gotta chop off that end.
You gotta chop off penis.
Chop off the what?
No!
Okay, you know I'm long about ration school. It is boring. A lot of people say that school's boring, but school's a mandatory thing. How else are we supposed to be better humans? What was that?
YouTube.
Possibly. There's a whole lot of tutorials like this idea that I had on the top of my mind one time. I came up with a tutorial called How to Be a Mature Human Being. And it was a comedy thing. I call this comedy comedy on common sense. Like, everybody knows how to be mature. But just in case there are those that does not know how to be one, I came up with a tutorial to have one, to be one.
You might need a bigger bowl to stir that crap.
Okay, let's see here. Jackie says I work where we make baby pictures. Oh, he's one of those baby photographers. Oh. Okay, it's cool, Jackie. That's cool. It's a very noble thing you're doing, Jackie. Like, you're making memories of... Yeah, hail Jackie. As I was saying, that Jackie's making memories for a whole lot of people.
Taking very pretty pictures of beautiful babies.
Exactly. It's a very noble thing. Okay, I know, let's see, you know I'm long about ration school, it is boring. Let's see, about making baby pictures, that's Jackie, but Austin says, nucker stuff, or nuker stuff. I'm guessing, Austin's preparing for a nuclear war? I'm not exactly sure what you meant by that, Austin. Okay, and so for right now...
I got you a bigger bowl.
Thank you, Mom. My mom got me a bigger bowl because for me to mix it in, we're gonna need a bigger bowl. Alright. Okay, Austin says, let's see here. Jackie says, no, we can make calendars of pictures and naked calendars and baby pictures to sell them in wallpaper. Okay, so I'm guessing that Jackie's like the real life version of the calendar man. Alright, and now it's time to mix in the salad. Okay, me to find, because I jumped off a tree and I lit off a tree like an idiot. Happens to me sometimes too, Austin. We're all idiots sometimes. Alright. Next thing we want to do is to mix the salad in, and of course my mom got the Parmesan cheese out.
You don't put salad dressing on it because everybody has their favorite salad dressing.
Yeah. Don't worry everybody, my hands are clean. There we go. Salad done. And also is that the fact that I cannot put the dressing in here because everybody has their preferences on how much they want. And also to do with the Parmesan cheese, I'm not exactly sure what we should. Okay, so my mom is telling me to put the shake cheese in the salad. Oh, I see, to make a chicken Caesar salad. So either way, the chicken that I am making could be used for multiple purposes. There we go. And then I gotta mix it up again. There we go. Alright. And so now the salad is indeed done. And also we got about 33 minutes left on for the salad. I mean, not for the salad, but for the bread, the banana bread to get out. And so the next thing that we're going to need to do is to get started on the spaghetti sauce that is going to be used for the chicken Parmesan. Ain't that going to be a little exciting? Alright. Okay, so okay, so we're going to need is a pot. Luckily for me, I have got a pot over here. This pot over here is going to be used for the sauce, and I got a second pot inside the pantry, which I will use for the noodles. Okay, yes, Mom? Oh, and speaking of that, it's time for our little break. So I'm going to go ahead and get me a drink right now while we wait up on the banana bread to get done. Alright.
Yeah. If they have any questions in the meantime, they can ask.
Yeah, it's a question and answer time before we get started on the other stuff. Okay, give me a sec. There you go. Okay, and Jackie says tomorrow I'm having Battlefield 1. I'm Jackie, I'm a little confused. I thought Battlefield 1 was from years ago. I can't do Roblox now, Austin. I'm in the middle of cooking some things right now.
Behave, Austin.
Please, Austin, I'm saying that in a joking way, but seriously, I am cooking something right now. Okay, and for Jackie, I wasn't sure what you meant by Battlefield 1 because I thought I could have sworn that there was maybe 5 Battlefields. So I thought Battlefield 1 was from, I don't know how long ago. Alright, so now then, I need to get me a drink.
Water or whatever.
Blue junk.
Yeah. God, love this stuff. Has Jennifer tried this stuff?
Jen?
Try what?
Fanta blue stuff.
It's good.
Remember, her and I are trying to go with the sugar.
Ah. Okay, no, the new one that is in WW1. Oh.
Yeah, that's a new one.
What taste is this? This is called Fanta Berry.
Not sponsoring it.
Not sponsored by Fanta.
Not sponsored by Dickies.
Oh, product placement, not sponsored by Dickies. And not sponsored by Fanta.
You gotta wash it. You gotta turn the cup around.
What was that?
You have to turn the cup around.
Well, Jen, it's all the way around.
Never mind.
Just, yeah, out of view. Is it still in view?
Oh, there we go. Put that over there. There we go. Alright. You know, then Austin, let's see here. What taste is that? As I did say, it's Fanta Berry. I know, don't worry. As I did say before.
Just berry.
Just berry, yeah. It's really good.
It's really good.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic. Whew. A little bit of a tang to it when it's cold. Alright, so now then, we're waiting up on the banana bread to get done, so we're going to move the chicken over here. Don't worry, I'll top up the pizza then. On over here. And so now then, I'll be right back, everybody. I just got to grab the other pie.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a strainer for the noodles and got this pot over here for the noodles.
Eat all of the tomatoes.
Yes, we call them noodles.
Alright, keep it like that for a bit. Okay, let's see here. We have to wait for... Man, this darn font that I am using makes some letters look weird. Okay, Colafine?
Cola bean.
I don't know what a colafine is.
No, they got a cola bean. They got a cocoa bean.
I'm guessing they got away on Coca-Cola or something. I guess that would make sense because Coca-Cola is here in the US.
It says cola bean, it doesn't say cola bean.
Oh. Well, I have no idea what that is either way. Alright. Okay, there we go. Okay, so... Oh, Coca-Cola coffee. I think it's something that's in Belgium. I think maybe Starbucks maybe coming up with an idea like that of mixing soda with lattes I've been hearing rumors about, but I don't know for sure. Okay, and so now that we're going on over to the main event right now. Alright. And that is that we're going to put some olive oil into this black pot right over here.
Why is that?
Okay, and the reason why we're putting the olive oil in this one is because because I'm going to saute the garlic in this thing. If I don't use this, the garlic would, if I don't use the olive oil, the garlic would end up burning up, and then also it's going to give the garlic a little flavor enhancement when it's being sauteed in olive oil. There we go. You don't want to get too carried away with the olive oil. But I just wanted to have enough in order to coat the bottom.
Jen,
There
did
you
you
go.
share the string? Did you share the string?
Okay, no, it's from Japan, sir.
Yeah, it's from Japan, man.
Wow. Okay, the Japanese are coming up with all different sorts of weird drinks that I don't even know about. Alright, so now then... Okay, the olive oil is almost heated up already because of how hot the stove was. Okay, and so... Got the garlic over here. This is garlic in this jar over here. And you want to put 1 teaspoon of garlic in there. Let me feel again. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, you want it like this. And you put that in there. There we go. And I decided to put the garlic in a little early is because it's that it'll give a little bit more time to saute the garlic, but at the same time, to let you know if the oil is hot or not. Okay, Jackie says, Morrow, I should wear a Brettellen? Brettelian. I'm guessing it's a chef hat. Or maybe it's a different shirt. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, no, old man pants belts from the 40s. Jackie, which kind of 40s? The American 40s? Or you're talking, I'm not saying this in a bad way, but you know that different countries from around the world has the 40s in a very different ways. What kind of pants belts are you talking about from the 40s? Oh, Americanos pants braces.
Suspenders?
Yeah, I guess he means suspenders. I'm like, I have a pair of suspenders up in my room, but that was normally to be used for home improvement projects.
That's overall, that's not suspenders.
Oh.
These things didn't touch the thing. He thinks you need something to hold the pants up.
Oh. Alright. And as you all can see from right over here, okay, there we go, is that the garlic is done for being sauteed. Since I could tell, is because the olive oil is getting a little thick. That's how I can tell. And then, in order to loosen that up, you gotta add a little bit of tomato sauce. Well, just a whole can of tomato sauce in there. And then, of course, you need to thicken up the sauce, and one way to do that is by adding tomato paste. Okay, what I see there is an earthquake going on. Oh, that's not exactly an earthquake. That's my ego about to be destroyed, that's what it is. Alright, so we're going to need now is to need the sugar. The sugar is used to reduce the acidity of the tomatoes. And normally I would use a teaspoon of sugar to make the tomato sauce go down, but in this case I am going to need is a tablespoon.
Do it over there. Do it over there so you don't drag the sugar through the floor.
There we go. Alright, and then of course that we're going to need is oh shoot, okay, I gotta lower down the heat, everybody, because I forgot due to the times that both the tomato sauce and the tomato paste ends up being that it has salt in it by naturally. Well, in this case it was packaged that it would have salt in it. It would create a much more sooner boiling sauce, and we don't want that to happen, especially when I'm putting stuff in. And I usually go for a pretty good amount of the oregano because it is some very good smelling stuff. And of course, what I'm going to add is, of course, a little pepper. Just a little bit, not too much. There we go. And then basil leaves. You cannot add too much of this. Trust me, this stuff is very potent. So just add a little bit, like so. There you go. And then of course you want to add is the bay leaves. Bay leaves is used for preserving purposes, but also at the same time give the sauce a little kick. And I normally want to add like 2 in there. There you go. And then of course that we're going to need to mix the sauce in. So now the sauce looks like this. Get a little bit over. Right there. Okay, so I just need to stir in the sauce a little bit. we go. And so now then the sauce has been mixed up. And now it's going to look like, and so now it looks like this. Well, it still needs a little bit of more work, but that's the reason why that I need to cover the sauce up and heat up the sauce and put the sauce in on a lid and stuff for 30 minutes. And the sauce will be looking entirely different by then. Alright. So now the sauce is in there doing its thing for about 30 minutes, which would be nearly 4 o'clock on my clock. Alright. Okay, Jackie says that he has the Call of Duty World War II up in beta. I'm level 25.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty World War II. Oh, so right now my PC might not be able to handle that, so I decided not to use it. What was that? Jackie's, yes. Mine, possibly no. Okay, Puma says Morrow streams Fortnite. Okay, Fortnite.
Is it being Fortnite?
Yeah, I do recall that. Yeah, I think it's a zombie survival game that you survive waves of zombies and you have to fortify defenses and stuff.
What was that there? It's a Defender game.
In what?
Defender.
Oh yeah. You have to defend against waves of zombies by fortifying your defenses from stuff. Okay, the problem is this video card is all good. Fortnite is like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, but with building.
Wait a minute, you built?
Yeah, it's like,
I like building.
but this is entirely different. This is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which is like the Hunger Games in one way or another, and it involves building.
No.
Now, if PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds could have been like Attack on Titan, I'll be down with that. But man, wouldn't that be awesome though? It's like you're like one of the human beings from the last surviving human beings, and you're going up against Titans who are other players. Well, I mean, that would have been so awesome. Alright. Now then, we still got 12 minutes left on the banana bread. So, I gotta go ahead and get the noodles, so I'll be right back. The water's almost boiling.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Nice stove.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is Battle Royale. Yeah, that's true. There's different game modes, what I've been hearing on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. One of them is in dealing with zombies. Like, other players are zombies, and you would have to kill all the other players. Yeah. Wouldn't that be cool? It'll be like The Walking Dead. I was really hoping that one day PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds will have something like Game of Thrones. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Since a lot of your family is over there in Europe, I want to know one thing.
Yeah?
Have any of them played Bless online? Because you know that is in my heart. And it ain't here yet.
I don't think they may have been able to play it.
Yeah, they can play it over there.
I don't think Jackie... I'll go ahead and ask. Everybody, my mom wants to know... my mom wants to know, did anyone play Bless Online? Bless Online is an MMO that started in Korea, but then due to that people were demanding the game, it is on Europe, but it's not here in the States yet.
They're trying to get it released on Steam.
Okay, and then Puma says, Jackie, why you're not mod anymore? Jackie told me before that before he went ahead with this busy week and stuff that he wanted me to unmod him. Well, he asked me to unmod him, and so I said, is he sure? And then Jackie's like, yes. Okay, yes, water's almost boiling. And of course I gotta get the salt. Alright, here we go. Jackie's like saying too much on his schedule. Yeah, that's what Jackie told me. Well, not exactly told me because he didn't tell me that he had work, but but yeah. Smelling great. Okay, lowering it down. There we go. And oh yes, the chicken Parmesan. It is that I have to add these. Oh, okay, I know what to do. Okay. Jackie's saying plus rendering, upload, and live streaming.
Yeah, Plus has been doing his live streams and rendering.
Yeah, that's indeed true, but I guess I can't understand, but I'm just hoping that... Jackie, are you machine gunning videos again?
He stopped.
What was that?
He stopped.
He stopped machine gunning videos?
Only 2 a day.
Okay, at least that's good.
With 5 or 6 hours in between.
Yeah. Okay, I was about to say, because one, that's not a good thing for any YouTuber to upload more than 2 videos a day, because they need to have a break every now and then. And 2, they'll be tired to do anything else for the rest of the day. Oh, did I saw the trailer for Pure Farming 2018? Oh yes, I did. I looked up some videos on Pure Farming myself.
You're gonna like that one.
Yeah, I know. Let's see, dude, I recall that I've seen videos on it on Japan, Colombia, of course, American farming.
Yeah.
And I think they could be adding more farming at some point, but for right now, I wanted to check out the Colombia one so I can
Farm cocoa beans.
farm coffee beans.
Coffee beans. You'll be Juan Valdez.
Cocoa beans and coffee beans.
Juan Valdez.
Yeah.
Gotta make that coffee bean.
Okay, Jackie will be doing some giveaways on his new stream.
What's he giving away?
I have no idea, but I try my best on my end to stay away from giveaways.
Why?
Because it feels like bribing people.
You're not bribing. They're your fans. They're your subscribers.
I know, but the thing is that it's like I've seen a whole lot of videos where these other YouTubers who does like if you press the subscribe button, you'll be able to be automatically drawn to enter for a chance to win this.
Yeah,
this $100 gift card. What was that? Yeah, Jackie is.
Don't insult.
Oh, I wasn't insulting Jackie or anything. I wasn't insulting anything like that. It's just from my opinion. It's like anyone can do whatever. I'm just saying, it's like I'm gonna try my best to stay away from that. Until the fans want me to do so, but until then, I'm staying away from giveaways on my end. Yeah, that's all. I didn't mean anything bad about it. Okay, Puma says I upload every 1 to 2 days. Okay, Puma, that's awesome. Well, just make sure you don't go overboard in case you're busy with other things, Puma. Please. You know, as a friend, I worry about people. Alright. So now then, yes, the things have been boiling. And sorry, Jackie, I didn't mean to sound insulting about what I said. It's just, it's from my end. I didn't mean that from anyone's end. Oh, Jen's watching Overwatch? Oh. Let's talk about Brendan Fraser. Why would she do that? So his wife hated Brendan Fraser so much that he took everything from him? Oh man. Why not? It's like saying, let's have a divorce and then I'll go ahead and wreck your life afterwards. That has to suck. Oh, I'm on Twitter putting out a tweet out. Oh, Jackie's on Twitter.
Okay.
Oh, you gotta be careful. You know there's a certain somebody who is tweeting a lot. Exactly. And during the time that he was doing the Puerto Rico response thing, he was reading it from a teleprompter. Yeah? Morrow, make new room tour video. Make new room tour video.
Yeah, show off the marks on the wall.
Oh God, no.
Let's see. I did in fact make a video called my setup, because a lot of people were telling me what I use to record videos, what I use to make videos, what I use for when I do my live streams and stuff. I don't know what else I could actually put as a room tour. I really have no idea.
We don't really have anything to do yet.
Yeah,
It'll probably be sometime after Christmas you can do that.
possibly. But also there was 2 swords I wanted to get, but I don't know if I should. Oh, the banana bread is nearly done. It has a few seconds left. About 50 seconds left. It should be fine. Let me check the banana bread. Okay, it's ready.
Yeah, you're supposed to
Let it sit.
insert the toothpick.
Alright. Plates.
Cutting board. That's coming right out of the oven. Here's the glove. Get the glove. Get the glove.
The glove. Okay. Oh, don't worry about the white stuff, my friend. There are some spots in me I accidentally forgot to mix, but other than that, that is fine. Alright, and here you go, everybody. We got the banana bread. Da-da-da-da. Okay, Morrow, make crossbar challenge with Jen. Crossbar? What the frick is a crossbar? What the frick is a crossbar? Okay, and now then is that we're going to need to cook the chicken into the oven. There we go. And then I put the timer for 10 minutes. And then I'll get the chicken. Then once the 10 minutes is up, I got to go ahead and get the mozzarella cheese and put some of the sauce, put some of this sauce on top of the chicken, and then put the mozzarella cheese on top. This is gonna be great. Okay, I'm a crossbar challenge, football shooting in the middle of foosball.
We don't have a football field.
Yeah, we don't have anything, we don't have like foosball. Well, in America we call it foosball, but we don't have that.
We don't have a table.
Yeah, we don't have the table. And besides, our house can't fit a table like that.
In the garage, eventually.
Yeah, but the thing is, Mom, the thing it can't even hold a car, and it's supposed to be a garage.
We're just going to turn it to a gym or a work at the game room.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be turned down to a plate here soon.
Yeah. Okay, just get the ping pong table. Well, the ping pong table.
I think I got going garage too.
Well, that's what I've been trying to say is that our house is it's small compared to what we're going to put in the house. Like for instance, it's like the table right across from my way is only big enough to fit that table. And there's a little space right behind right behind the table over there, but that leads to the neighbor's wall. We used to have our guinea pig around that corner over there too.
This is the kitchen. You do not put a ping pong table in the kitchen.
Yeah, we do not want to have a ping pong table in the kitchen because we got neighbors that is on the middle floor too.
You know, we're sitting here now, and you know, you're next door neighbors.
Yeah, they're on the middle floor.
Yeah,
They're on the
we're on the middle floor. It's a townhouse.
Yeah. Okay, put it in the neighbor's garage.
Go put it in our garage so we can finish getting the garage set up.
Oh,
Jen and I are going to paint the garage some crazy color and shit.
yeah, yeah, you guys did tell me about that, but Puma is telling me, saying, put the ping pong table in the neighbor's garage.
No, they got enough crap in their
Okay, Jackie says, just ask money for it, $20 an hour. Well, yeah, so the ping pong table will be making as much money as upper management. Nice. Okay, now the water is boiling for the noodles. I usually want to put salt on the water for the noodles in order to prevent the salt from being into the noodles, but at the same time, you do not want the noodles to stick. There we go. Hey, what's up, Austin? Welcome back. Alright, and now then let's go ahead and test out to see if the bread is done through by cutting a piece.
You're supposed to flip it out of the thing first.
Oh. Okay, my mom says that I need to flip the flip the banana bread over.
It's not easy. Yep.
A tad. Yeah, just a tad. But it's fine though. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's see here. Did you hear about the shooting of Las Vegas? Oh man. The state governments will have to do something. There's so much shootings going on. There's so much shootings going on in the U.S. that to a point where it's becoming normal. When people see that there's a shooting down the news, they're like, oh, what else new? I bet people are going to be like that. Jackie says slippery when wet. Okay. Yeah, the banana bread looks fine to me. Okay, all went quiet.
Yeah, you got quiet. It's like I was too quiet.
Yeah.
No! Talk about Halloween!
Talk about Halloween? Oh, by the way, everybody, I think my mom and my sister was telling me that I should get a chef costume, but the thing is, the Halloween store did not open up until 1 or 2 days ago.
So I seen a nice one for you. Mm-hmm. It's a medieval knight. Because you like morrow. Medieval knight shit. King Arthur shit.
Yeah. Alright, put that in for a little bit more time because we're going to be adding the cheese and the sauce to the chicken very soon. Okay, it says here, dress as Pennywise.
Jen.
Maybe I would dress up myself up like Inspector Gadget, but not Pennywise.
Everybody's gonna be Pennywise this year because of the new kid. Can't that be enough?
Yeah, that would be true. Then I guess I would be it, and then Jen would be Pennywise. What was that? I can't hear. Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
You just need a smoking jacket and two bodacious babes, one on each arm.
Almost. Wait, what happened? I didn't piss anybody off, did I?
No.
Oh no, Jackie, you're fine. It's just that there's a whole bunch of people that didn't come up and that came on over to the stream only for a short moment and then left. Which is fine though, because I can understand because due to time zone differences and also maybe other things that people wanted to get done.
What now?
I used to try one of them.
Okay, noodles are done. I'll be right back. Just a tad more time.
Yeah.
It's 10 p.m. right now. Oh, it's definitely time zone differences then.
They're 6 hours a month.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. It's like in England that would be 5 hours ahead, but then in other parts of Europe, way beyond England, that could have been 6 or perhaps even 7 hours apart. So yeah. Get Jackie alive?
Get Jackie to life.
Okay, get Jackie to laugh. Oh, oh, I am going to send Jackie a American care package, and maybe,
You know what he don't know.
but I would know that he doesn't know that he doesn't know that I don't know that he doesn't know. Alright, there we go.
Then Jackie can do an unboxing. Your father's going to Mexico, and he's going to bring you back a box of stuff so you can do an unboxing from Mexico. I brought it up a little tiny bit.
Alright.
But
And now...
still shopping for this ticket, which you and I saw at 2 o'clock in the morning was a cheap.
Jackie says, but I know from Aunt Griselda.
Who is that?
I don't know. Aunt Griselda, the name Griselda is familiar. Okay, now then, where's this? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay.
He took the bay leaf out this time. Huh?
Hmm?
He said you took the bay leaf out.
There we go.
No, I thought you were supposed to put the sauce on top of the chicken.
I know, I am. I have to do something in order to prevent the noodles from drying.
You save some sauce?
Okay, I gotta turn off the stove. Oh, his military aunt.
His military aunt?
Yeah, he has an aunt in the military.
Oh. That's cool.
So I'm thinking that your aunt must have been in the military for CIA to know what I'm about to give you. Alright. Okay, and now then for this part, let me see if I can get this thing right. Right there. There we go. Okay, so then... okay, I gotta get this. And then, of course, we're going to need is mozzarella cheese. Then, of course, we put that thing back in here. And wait a little bit for the cheese to melt. Okay, then the last thing. Okay, so far we're doing pretty darn great. It's only about nearly 2 hours into the stream, and we got the salad done. We got spaghetti done. We got the spaghetti part done. And we got the banana bread done. So then, and the one last thing that we're going to need to do. What kind of self-respecting Italian would I be without putting garlic bread as a part of this? Alright, so right now, in order for me to prevent the noodles from being dried up, I gotta use the rest of the sauce then.
Dump it in the noodles.
And so now, okay, my ex-military aunt, paratrooper, I was in the Navy. That's what Jackie said.
You should try just a piece of this.
Okay, give me a moment. I'll go ahead and try.
Oh, babe.
Oh, I thought it was just from a banana. You see, look, over here on this part. Yeah, see right here, see?
It is, it's just moist.
I was about to say, I took a look into the bread
Yeah.
part. I took a look into the bread part, and that's fine.
It's very moist because of the banana.
Yeah, I think we used up more bananas than what the recipe required, but we had no choice in order to prevent the bananas from going
It
bad.
is just a banana.
Oh, awesome. Oh, awesome, Jackie. Oh, yeah, I do recall there was Belgian paratroopers. Yeah. Oh, awesome, Jackie. Okay, and so now then, as the cheese melts for the chicken Parmesan, we're going to need is, of course, the garlic bread. So in order for me to make sure that my live stream is not ending up being way too long, because in order for me to make homemade Italian bread, homemade Italian garlic bread, it's going to take a while for me to do so. So I decided, oh, why the heck not, and be lazy about it and be an American and have frozen garlic bread. Sorry, self-respecting Italians out there, but I have no choice but to do it like that. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, I just need to, luckily it's already at 350, so it won't take so long to preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Okay, it's like the American Marine Corps, but Belgian rank first sergeant. Oh, awesome! Way to go, Jackie, that's awesome. Okay, 2 years. So Jackie was in the Belgian Navy for 2 years. Awesome, Jackie. Okay, almost there. I want the cheese to be like a tiny bit of golden brown at least. Okay, I ripped my muscle between my balls. That's what Jackie is saying. I can only assume that he ripped his dick.
Oh, good God. Too much info.
There we go. Alright, let's get this thing out of the oven. Alright, now then where is this? Alright, and so now then, let's go ahead and get the, there we go. Alright. And now, as you all can see, everybody, take a look at that. Ain't that great or what?
Who?
Oh yeah, over there, there's a Mexican flag right over there because my family is Mexican. Well, for my dad's side of the family. But that's cool though. On my mom's side of the family is Italian. But we don't have an Italian flag on us right now. And of course, I got my little mess of a dining room table, but normally, luckily, you all should not have been able to see it before because, trust me, it was a major mess at the time. And over here, we got our salad right over there. Heck yeah, hey, what's up, salad? Okay. Oh, you need a fork?
No, this is your father's plate. I'm just waiting until we get the garlic right down and I can put a couple slices here and wrap it up now.
Okay. By the way, that should really fill him up. Okay, and Game Hard 4.0 is in the hospital. Aww. Game Hard 4.0 is in the hospital. Game Hard 4.0 is a person who does a whole lot of live streaming, but he's mostly known for doing My Summer Car live streams. But it does do live streams of other games. Okay, now it is at 400 degrees on the oven. And so we're going to need is a cookie sheet, but since we don't exactly have a cookie sheet at this moment, we're going to use this. This is normally used for pizzas, but it should work the same. Come on. Come on, you motherfucker. Get this thing open. Place frozen bread in half. Cut side up. Okay, I'm gonna need a knife. Okay, okay, my mom got that. Okay. Do you guys have... I have no idea what that... I don't know what kind of cake that is. Thank you, Mom. Alright. Okay, now then, let's see here. Place frozen breads cut side up, yes. Okay, let me brace baking sheet. If bread halves are frozen together, yeah. Okay, 8 to 9 minutes. I'll put it down for 8. And then it goes into here. There we go, timer for 8 minutes. There we go. Okay. Do you guys have Parmesan cake? I have no idea what a Parmesan cake is. Yeah, Parmesan.
I never heard of Parmesan.
And then also Jackie is saying also about another cake called a Fran Gepane cake.
Never heard of that one.
My mom never heard of that one either. I heard of funnel cakes. And believe me, a lot of Americans love funnel cakes. Believe me, there was going to be a one time that I was going to think about is doing a grill feasting Friday, but the thing is that with the equipment that I have, I can't be going outside. And also due to privacy reasons of the neighbors. Okay, you should make puff pastry and vol vent. Oh, I've seen that. It's in Walter Stape's book. It has that. I've seen it before. But some of the suckers in that recipe is expensive to get. Yeah, especially from around here in Pennsylvania, we don't have access to a whole lot of ingredients that maybe people down in California may have every day. Alright, time for a little test run. You want a piece?
Yeah.
Okay, no, it's just chicken and mushrooms and cream sauce.
You can try that sometime.
Yeah, I'll try that sometime. Well, luckily it's not coming from Walter. Don't get me wrong, I am a fan of Chef Walter Steve. It's just there are certain recipes that is in that book I wanted to do, but no, I can't get it because the ingredients are expensive, and also they're hard to get.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna be damn hungry or hungry when they get home. You know.
Thank you. I'll think about that, Jackie. Okay, 4 minutes left on the garlic bread. How's the garlic bread doing? There, it's doing fine. Daddy liked it, Mom.
Really good.
Jackie's sending me it looks like Jackie's sending me a link to the recipe. But I can't click on links right now. Oh, and also, Jackie, you're no longer a moderator. You can't be sending links. That's the thing. It's like it.
We have a boulevard in the Facebook.
What was that?
We have a boulevard in the Facebook.
In the Facebook?
Yeah. We have the boulevard in just Facebook.
Oh, that's true. But Jackie is sending the recipe link to a different version. The one that he says that we can do. After all, he says it's only chicken, mushroom, and cream sauce. Okay, look up Flemish vent.
I gotta wait till we got there.
Oh, Flemish vent. Would Jen like to have a piece of chicken? Okay. Best recipe is Flemish. Okay, Jackie, I'll go ahead and take a look into that. Okay, we're down, let's see here, how is that going? Okay, great, the garlic bread's almost done. I can definitely see the crust is golden brown, so that's great. Okay, the French one is filled with truffles and small peep eggs. I can't do that! You realize how expensive truffles are? That is something only for the mega rich will be able to afford. You're talking about this maybe one, from rumors I've been seeing myself, that truffles are like maybe $500, perhaps even $1,000 a pound. And peep eggs, that's even going to be expensive too, because that is near being there for quail eggs. Okay, how is this? Alright. Okay, and we will put this up on top of this here pot. Frying pan, whatever. There we go. And of course, let's go ahead and get this out. Yeah?
I found the recipe. I posted the recipe on Facebook so I can go back and get it later.
Okay. You know what you could make as a dessert? Belgian chocolate truffles. It's not truffles. It's homemade pastry with chocolate sprinkles. Okay, so at least that's good. It's not actual truffles. Alright. Well then, everybody, I do recall that is going to be it for this episode of this anniversary edition of Cooking with Morrow. And as you all can see here, it's time for a little review time. Here's how we got our salad right over there. We got our banana bread over here, even though it looks like a little bit of a wreck, but still, that's because we added a little bit too much bananas. And, of course, we got our garlic bread, and we got our spaghetti, and, of course, we got our chicken. Well, anyways, everybody, it looks like it's time for me to get going, and I'm hoping that you had a good time, and bye-bye, everybody.